I was making $5,000 a month. I had my own office, free coffee, and 20 vacation days a year. But every morning, I woke up feeling like I was suffocating. One day, I just stood up and quit. No plan, no safety net, no support. I worked at an IT company for 6 years. Promotions, bonuses, status. But every day was the same. Coffee, meetings, tasks, sleep. I stopped enjoying Fridays and started dreading Mondays. One regular morning I was on the bus. Something neutral was playing in my headphones. I looked out the window and suddenly realized I didn't know where I was going or why. That day I wrote my resignation and walked away. Month 1, euphoria. I thought, this is freedom. Month 2, panic. My savings were disappearing. I tried freelancing. I started a blog. No one read it, no one paid. 3 months in, I got my first gig, $150 for a video edit, then a second one, then another. I started waking up with a sense of purpose again. I felt like I was building something real. Today I earn less than I did in the office, but I'm free. I'm not afraid to fail. I'm learning. I'm growing. I left my job and became no one. But from that no one, I started becoming who I was always meant to be. Freedom felt incredible, but no one warns you how lonely it can be. While my friends moved up in their careers, I was editing videos in a rented room, living off instant noodles and hope. My parents asked, "When are you getting a real job?" I didn't have an answer, because I wasn't sure if this would work. Some nights I thought about going back to safety, back to the slow suffocation. But I didn't go back. I kept showing up. I taught myself things I never thought I'd learn: how to market, how to price, how to fail with grace. I watched YouTube tutorials at 2 a.m., cold-pitched strangers on LinkedIn. Rejection became normal, and slowly, so did small wins. I wasn't building a business yet. I was building resilience. One day, a client asked, "Can you handle a bigger project?" I wanted to say no, but I said yes. I spent 2 weeks working 14-hour days. I doubted myself every single hour. But when the project launched, it worked. They paid me more than I'd ever earned in one go, and they referred 2 more clients. That moment didn't change everything, but it tilted everything, from surviving to building. I used to think success was a title, a number, a fancy office. Now success feels like this: waking up excited, choosing the projects I believe in, saying no without guilt. I don't wear a suit anymore, but I wear confidence I never had before. And the irony, I work harder now than I ever did in my corporate job. But now, it means something. Along the way, I met others like me, people who quit, people who broke, people who rebuilt from scratch. We shared stories, struggles. We celebrated $50 wins like we won the lottery. They became my new circle, not by status, not by salary, but by shared courage. What nobody tells you: they tell you to follow your passion. They say, leap and the net will appear. But here's what nobody tells you: the net might not be there, not right away, maybe not for months. No one tells you about the guilt you'll feel, the identity crisis, the silence from people who once cheered you on. You'll doubt yourself so much. You'll start Googling office jobs at midnight just to feel safe again. And still, if you keep going, not fast, not perfect, just going, you'll start noticing things: the confidence in your voice, the quiet pride in your chest, the way your eyes light up when you talk about what you're building. You'll realize you don't need to be the best. You just need to be real. People connect with that. Clients respect that. Opportunities grow from that. And suddenly, the net appears, but you built it yourself. I still don't have a perfect life. I still have quiet months, lost clients, unpaid invoices. But now every step forward feels like mine. Not a promotion handed down, but a milestone earned. I'm not trying to be impressive anymore. I'm trying to be true. And somehow, that's led me to a life richer, messier, and more real than I ever expected. I didn't quit my job to escape work. I quit to finally start living.